Conflict is the heart of every great story, but it isn't always physical. What if the strongest force for change isn't a hero, but a manipulator in the shadows? These characters drive plots forward with psychological tension and intricate mind games. They are the architects of shocking plot twists, built to deliberately mislead the audience. We'll show you how they work, why they create stronger heroes, and why they are vital writing tools. So, what is the manipulator's primary job in a story? They are a walking, talking engine of conflict. They create tension by what they don't reveal. Delayed truth keeps an audience hooked, waiting for the discovery. Their power isn't in outright lying. It's in strategic misdirection and partial truths, making it hard to spot. This allows them to create chaos from the outside, turning allies against one another with pure paranoia. Through suspense, misdirection, and engineered conflict, the manipulator becomes the story's driving force. But how do they achieve this so effectively? It's about understanding and controlling one key asset: information. By withholding and twisting facts, they shape reality. So what specific psychological tools do they use to amplify this control? One of the most potent techniques is gaslighting, a deliberate effort to erode a character's perception of their own sanity. The manipulator denies events, questions the protagonist's memory, and reframes their emotions as irrational to isolate them. This isn't a simple trick, it's a plot driver. The conflict becomes the protagonist's fight to reclaim their own truth. These methods work because manipulators are experts at finding and exploiting vulnerabilities, targeting fears, secrets, and desires. So they don't need physical force. They wield psychological weapons, gaslighting, information control, and exploiting weakness. This requires a specific social chameleon. How do they avoid suspicion while causing so much damage? Many are incredibly charismatic. They use flattery and charm to build trust, making their later betrayal even more shocking. Others are masters of adaptation, playing different roles for different people. This makes them unpredictable and hard to pin down. It's easy to label these characters as pure evil, but the best stories use them to show the gray areas of morality. What if the manipulator isn't a villain at all? Some of the most compelling characters use deception for a greater good. This forces the audience to confront difficult ethical questions. When is a lie justified? Is the outcome worth the deceit? Ultimately, these characters are a lens for examining power. They show how control can corrupt and its consequences. So, we've seen how they drive plot and create moral complexity. But their most important function is their impact on the hero. Paradoxically, the manipulator is the ultimate catalyst for the protagonist's growth, creating the exact pressure needed for change. By being deceived, the hero must become more discerning. By having their reality questioned, they learn to trust their own judgment. The manipulator builds the psychological prison, so the hero can learn precisely how to break free. So, manipulation in fiction is far more than a simple trait for a villain. It is a precision instrument for storytelling. It generates suspense, fuels character growth, introduces psychological depth, and asks profound moral questions. That whispered lie isn't just a plot point. It's the seed from which a complex and challenging story grows. The key for writers is to make the deception count. Through clever foreshadowing, the final reveal must feel earned, not cheap. By mastering the art of deception, you aren't just creating liars. You are crafting a more rewarding narrative experience. What deceptive character has always stuck with you and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For more analysis of storytelling mechanics, be sure to subscribe.